What's up, guys? This is Josh back with another video. And for today, I'm going to be showing you the top websites where you can work as a freelancer. So, the first website that we're going to go with is Appen. So, if it's not familiar at all, actually, Appen is in the AI industry, and you get to be a freelancer in Appen by going to their crowd.appen.com website. And why? Because, as we all know, before AI could do its thing or could AI could do its work, it needs a large chunk of data. And that data is gonna be put into the system by freelancers or taskers. Now, you just simply sign up with them and then they evaluate your application. Now, I'm going to give you a personal pros and cons comparison with each of these platforms. So to begin with Appen, the first pro is they are legit. Okay, that's the most important thing. They are legit. And then the second is the tasks or the work in Appen is not that hard. And if we go with the cons, the first con is they take usually a long time in onboarding you to the team. And then the second con for me is that due to a lot of system changes, there are bits of delay in the salary here and there. But overall, they're a good company. But if you can't, if you can't handle those cons, then might as well check out my other platforms that I'd be presenting. So the next one is Remote Task. I've already mentioned this one in my previous video. I'm sharing all of these on a personal note. Okay, you should take note of that. So in Remote Task, you simply have to do tasks, and my best guess is these tasks are AI related because you're going to be labeling things, you're going to be transcribing things, which are AI related. So the pros and cons for remote task is the first pro is that they're also legit, no worries with that. The second one is that you could get a big chunk of income or you could get a big chunk of salary as short as 5 days. Okay, in my personal experience, I have tried doing tasks here and then I got around $219 in 5 days doing two tasks only. So, yeah, the cons for remote tasks is that they have a somewhat bad feedback in different platforms. And I'm really curious as to why they didn't work out with those people. And the next con for me is that their system is somewhat slow compared to other platforms. Their system is somewhat slow, and I hope they would work on that. Now, the next website is People Per Hour. All right. So it's still a freelancing page where you do these things. You could do all of these from AI services, technology and programming, writing and translation, design, digital marketing, video, photo, and image, um, management or production, business, music and audio, marketing, branding and sales, and social media. Now, there are a lot of services in People Per Hour. So if you're a freelancer and you you already figure out what's your niche, then I think per hour could be a good place for you to find your first job. Okay. So for the pros of people per hour, the pros would be first, again, they are legit. The second pro is that they have a broad coverage of niche. So you won't be trapped in you won't be trapped inside a box when you're choosing what you could go for in people per hour. So if we go over the cons, the first con is that they have changed up their system and then salaries usually get delayed, but not much, but there's really a delay. There's a noticeable delay. And the next con is actually for the person or the entity that's providing you the salary because they have high commission rates. So basically, they charge your client higher now compared to before. So that's it for people per hour. Now I'm gonna move to onlinejobs.ph. This is actually one platform that I've also been with for a long time, but sadly I didn't get any job here, but it's still good because it's legit. It's still good because it's legit, and it's focused in my country, the Philippines. So the cons for online jobs is that there are a lot of posts, but let's say in 50 posts, only a few handful would be replying to you, and that number decreases on the factor that who's gonna be onboarding you, who's gonna be really looking into your application. So that's our for online jobs.ph. Now we move to one of the biggest players. This is Upwork. So I actually have an Upwork account, but my client right now is not from Upwork. And I guess it's a given that the first pro for Upwork would be its legitimacy and security. So Upwork is legit and secure. And the second pro for Upwork on a personal note is that it directs you on your niche. Like if your niche is being an HR, then you'd have a lot of HR jobs available. If your niche is social media marketing, you'd have social media marketing on your page, and that's it. So um I'm gonna move to one platform that would maybe sound weird, but it really helped me a lot. So I'm gonna go to Facebook. So here in Facebook, I actually just want to share with you that this is where I found my client right now. And to be honest with you, it was very unexpected because it was just a simple Facebook post. But I did a lot of research, I did a lot of communication just before I went in and dove in into the job. And now I'm happily employed with my client and we're working together in doing our business. So that's all for today's video. I hope this video helped you. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel because I'm going to be posting more freelancing guides, tips, and tricks for all newbies and beginners out there who are just like me. So this is your buddy Josh, and I'm going to see you on the next video.